hii makosa. Hebu tell him what and what is missing. What has been stolen? He thinks I'm lying. He's saying you are a liar. You are lying.
No, he told me even the same day, Mr. Sonko, he told me the same day nobody has come up there. With less than 15 minutes time, my son told me, Mommy, there are so many young boys throwing stones and they are breaking. I can see. Come quickly and ask police to come with police. I was going to go to Matanga. My friends dropped me here. I said, I come in. They said, if you want to get killed, you come in. And then
what is missing? What has been stolen? I want an inventory of everything that has been stolen.
I will make inventory now, and
yeah,
I can
we do
show
a
you
separate.
the bags and everything.
We do a separate complaint. That's a criminal case.
Yeah, this is.
We will produce all those guys who are doing this exercise.
Yeah, and I told them. I said, where is our nation going to be?
Do you have a private place here? I want to bring my boys here. These boys are going to be here. I'll pay them. Don't worry. I'll pay them. Let them be here. I'm bringing some other 500 guys here.
No.
Sonko, we have been told by Bona Baraza, we have been told that even in a second he'll bring his 100 people.
No, I'll bring 1,000. If he brings 100, I'll bring 1,000.
And they should not be allowed back on this property, and even their things that are on our property because they entered illegally should be removed now. Even if people can take your people.
Return your things, Mommy, when I'm here. Return your things.
And they can.
What is in that truck?
And these people.
These are our paintings.
These are these are our guys.
They can remove all their possessions on the property. Take it out.
I'm bringing some other bulldozers to level the ground.
Thank you.
And not only that, he said, I'm lying. Within 15 minutes, we have done that job. Within 15 minutes. And OCS and deputy officer, I said, you come. Even when I found my thing, the police people were with me, in front of me, I showed them. I can't
I understand.
I don't have money to redo my things.
No, I will do them for you.
That I can break. They should have come to us and said, look, we are going to divide this land like this. And then this is ours, this is yours. I even when they started cutting the fence, I said, look, we don't have security. Our dogs were beaten up so bad.
Take all their things off this property.
Are they all of these guys?
Yeah.
And I felt it very secure in this house. I stayed all the time here.
That is really nice.
I have no locks, nothing.
So you just confirm what is missing. Then we have that list. We go to the office. We make a separate report. Whatever is missing, we do a separate report.
I only came the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
So they took it. My son said, "Don't touch it, Mommy. Don't touch anything." But fingerprint is not going to help here. Yeah. Those photos are all gone.
Yeah. Sorry for that. We are going to do a follow-up.
And to deny, is it right? I told Mr. OCS, I said, please come with me, but Deputy OCS came. And then they talked to these people and everything went berserk. He said, we have nothing to do with this. We don't know anything.
Okay, I'll do a follow-up on that, and we are going to do a follow-up. We're going to arrest all of them. Let us do a separate report on that. Since the house is now safe, they're not doing the demolition, we have stopped the exercise. We are going to return the things back to the house, and we do a follow-up. Just let me have a list of everything that has been stolen. The chains, diamonds, so that
one bangle I found.
Only one found. But the chain, the bracelet, and everything else is missing.
Yeah. Nothing is in.
Don't worry, we do a follow-up on that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, wewe toka wewe, toka. Wewe toka hapa wewe. Tu wamechimba hiki.
Ndio wamenichimbia hapa, wamenifungia barabara.
Nipatie details zako. Tutawastaki.
Wamenifungia hiki.
All their possessions, all those things, have your people throw it off the property on the road right now. Clear them, toa hiyo yote na tupa kwa njia.
Toka hapo. Toka nje. Toka hapo wewe. Wewe toka hapo wewe. Wewe toka hapo wewe. Toka.
Tokeni bwana. Watoke kabisa. Out nje. Out.
Madhara usifanyike baraza lisiwa.
Madhara gani? Pole, sikujua. Lakini
ningoja ni hapana. Hapo nakuwa na heshima. Chukua tu vitu yako na usijaribu kusonga kwa hii nyumba.
Haya sawa. Asikaribiani hata.
Hao wanaishi hapa sasa. Hao wataishi na mama hapa, analeta wengine. Yes. Hao wako kazi sasa, ndio walipo mshahara. Wewe unalipa watu kwa I understand this is a family property. Some of the relatives sold this property without the knowledge of, I think, the legal owner, who is Mrs. Desai. So I condemn this incident. They came here with a court order I had last night. I was here last night. We tried to convince them on humanitarian grounds to stop the exercise. They refused. So I had to seek for police assistance. The exercise was stopped. This morning we rushed to court. We obtained a court order restraining all the actions, all the demolitions, what they were doing here, the activities were restrained by a court order issued this morning by the High Court of Kenya. Now I'm wondering why, even after the court order being issued by the High Court, the exercise was still ongoing. They were still demolishing. They were harassing this old woman. They stole her golden rings. They stole her diamonds. This is very wrong. I don't like seeing the tears of an old woman like this. So I'm condemning the exercise. We want everything to be suspended. We want to meet all these parties. We see if we can solve this matter amicably. But it is very wrong to demolish. You can see the house. It's a very expensive house belonging to this old woman. There are also neighbors, people living in the neighborhood here who are complaining. Another old woman, they closed her road there. All the debris they were collecting here, they were blocking the road of their neighbor. So as the senator, I'm condemning this activity. We want it suspended until we bring together all the parties. We see if we can solve this matter amicably. We have a problem on this rampant grabbing issues. They are very rampant in Nairobi County. And whenever I raise these issues, people think I'm playing politics, maybe with the governor's office, because I want to be the next governor of Nairobi County. But here, I'm mandated by the Constitution to protect and defend all these people, to protect their interests, not only the rich or the poor, but I'm protecting the interest of all Nairobians. So I'm giving an alert to all the grabbers who are grabbing private properties belonging to hardworking Nairobians, belonging to investors of this great county. I'm condemning the grabbers who are out there grabbing markets, grabbing public schools. We are going to fight them. We are not going to sleep and sit and watch as they do these illegal activities in this county. What they have done here is totally not acceptable. We will fight them to the end. We have identified the developer. I spoke to his lawyer yesterday. On humanitarian ground, we agreed he's sending valuers here to value Mrs. Desai's property. If he'll be interested, let him buy the property amicably without maybe evicting her illegally, throwing her things outside, hiring goons. They are stealing so many things from her. This is unacceptable. Land grabbing is rampant. We know the games they are playing. For instance, there is another case. I think we did it in Adams Arcade. A very strange case whereby a certain woman of an Asian origin was sick. She was taken to India for heart surgery. When she came back, she found her property was already auctioned by the county for non-payment of rates. And the worth of that property was over 1 billion shillings. But the county auctioned that property for less than 6 million Kenyan shillings. And it was sold to the senior county executives' proxies. So this is totally unacceptable. We are not going to allow it to happen in Nairobi County. We are going to protect the interests of all Kenyans in this great county. They are targeting all Kenyans, not only foreign residents, and even the grabbers. We know them. I can even name them because I've got proof with me. You know, it's wrong to mention names of people you don't have their evidence, so you cannot substantiate those claims. But in my case, it's very different. I've got concrete evidence to prove my allegations. Somebody like Raju Sangani is using his proxies through the office of the governor to purchase this properties belonging to hardworking Nairobians at a throwaway price. There are so many cases whereby Raju Kasangani is involved with his proxies, Amit Momdani, Mr. Okello from the governor's office. These are the people who are from different companies to acquire these properties illegally.
Hawa wameingia boma, mefunja kipande ya boma ya mama yangu. Hawa wameibia mali ya mama yangu, melete fujo tupu. Mefungua fence zote, mekata kitu yote, na mesungua sisi kabisa. Na hata saa zile leo asubuhi ndakuwa na court order kwa High Court ya Kenya. Hawa wameendelea na kazi yao. Hata saa zile mheshimiwa bwana Sonko metufuta fasi kwa kuja na kujua na kusaidiana. Hawa natukana yeye naendelea na machine yao paka yeye na kasrika.
Well, Friday afternoon I was going, somebody who passed away, and I was in the car. My son rang me to say, "Mommy, come quickly, call police, come with the police." And I said, "Why, what happened?" He said, there are about 30-40 young people with the stones and sticks and rungus and some iron rods. They are breaking, and I can hear something is breaking somewhere. And they have not come to my front door because the dogs are there and dogs are not allowing them. So they are somewhere in the backyard. I said, "I'm coming, son, quickly." I said, "Shall I come in?" He said, "No, come with the police. Otherwise, if you want to get killed, just come, walk in the house." So I went straight to my friends who are across the road. In one of the flat, I quickly went. I called Ultimate Security. I call other security companies, and I also talked to one of our important security personnel, and he said, "We have already reported this to CID officers, so do not worry, they are coming." They did not come for another 15 minutes. I then went and took my friend's car. I went to the Parklands police station, and I informed them. I said, "Please come quickly before anything goes wrong. My son is alone, there is no security." Even in my house, when I was walking in, I saw my bracelet, silver bracelet, and I found my one gold bangle which was on the ground, which I found it. And I was walking with the officer upstairs, and I said, "Do you see this?" He said, "But these people said they have not done this." So I said, "How can I explain to you? Let us go in." And they said, "We have seen it." And they totally denied it. It upset me quite a lot. They both wanted to preserve this house because my father-in-law had told me, "This house has to live like this, nobody should break it." This has a lot of history. Even like Babu Kamau was picked up from under my mother-in-law's bed. Like Mr. Kibaki, late president, our Jomo Kenyatta, when they came, they were always going on picnic to Mararal and all. We have got great history here. Mr. Biu Koinange was here. Mr. Kibaki gave a speech, and he said, if we wanted to see Jomo, we have to go to Jem Desai's house. Mr. Odinga, old Maze Jaramogi, he said, Jem was the first man and Kenyatta was the second man who thought for the Kenya's independence. This type of speeches we even get. We have never used our political powers to anything. We have lived very simply in our life, and we wanted, my father-in-law wanted this house to have a good history for his great-grandchildren.
Ukuta barabara yangu inavunjwa, nikashindwa nitasema namna gani. Na tena nikakuta hawa watu ndio waliniuzia kule nyumba yao, na kuta yote kunakuwa kitu kibaya, kunafungwa na matinga yanaingia hapa. Mimi nikashindwa namna gani, kwa sababu watu wanapewa uono wa kujua kunafanywa kazi fulani. Hata njia watu wako hapa tunashindwa tutaingilia kwetu namna gani. Hiyo ndio shinda yangu.